Hi Shravan, uh, we thanks for today's discussion. I remember you were talking about you were planning for Portugal, and you thought you were suggesting that you want to go to Porto and Lisbon, but you don't know what to do. Another city in between or what have you, right? So this is one of our other product uh, that I had showcased you to you long time back, but not sure you remember everything. So I just created a Portugal plan for that, and here is the plan for around 8 or 9 days. So it has automatically identified Lisbon, Porto, and there's another city Sintra in between, and then back to Lisbon. The plan it has created. So this covers the two cities that you are planning to visit, that is Porto and Lisbon, and there's a one city in between which ideally you should be visiting as per the algorithm, and it is very close geographically, so you are not going out of the way to that city. So Sintra is pretty close by to Lisbon. So you see, this is the plan: Porto 3 nights, Sintra 3 nights, and Lisbon 3 nights. Now we'll go into details of what you're doing. This is the transportation information that we were talking about. This is the inbound outbound flight, and a self-driven car out here. You can obviously change your flight or car depending upon what your requirement is. And now for each city, apart from the accommodation, these are the objects of interest, attractions primarily, which you should be visiting, and photos associated with that, and description wherever we could find. So there's a palace, and you have photographs of the palace, and then this is Belmont or some other attraction, Liberdade Square. Similarly, photographs of the square and nearby area, and then it's probably another famous bridge, and so on and so forth. These are the ones that have been planned for you. Obviously, if you would like to have a look at what are other available attractions, you can go into the edit screen. This screen shows all the attractions, the ones planned which are checked in anyway, and the ones that are not planned which you may still visit are listed out here. You can if you want, you can add whatever you want into it, and then apply. So it will rejig the whole plan, routing and everything. So I'll not do it for now. Visually, how the direction planning is, what it does. So this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, or what. Day by day you can look at the plan and routing, and the routing is we try to optimize it too. What you might see out here is that it may not look visually optimized, but there are other constraints regarding when that attraction may be open. So those also have been taken into consideration, which is why you might be seeing the routing may not look like ideal, but it takes into consideration the opening times and travel distance from your hotel. Obviously you can go into other city as well. There's another hotel, and then similarly attractions planned minute by minute, including how much time it takes from going A to B and what have you. It shows 15 minutes. Both of these show 15 minutes because they are very close by. There's the minimum transit duration that you have. So this is primarily just what I wanted to show to you. Now Lisbon as well, what are the attractions that are planned. This may be a historical building and one of the better attractions you should be visiting. And if you look at it, each one based on its ranking and importance is planned at, some of them are planned as must visit. other ones may not be. So I missed out. I tried creating an itinerary while we were talking, but for some reason that time it was not creating. So I just wanted to show that to you, that thing you're talking about is already implemented and in the product. Thanks.